If I had to sum up some of the things that I learned this week, this is what I'd say. If you have to pretend to be somebody you are not to keep the attention or company of something, somebody, or some position, you can only sustain yourself for so long before you crack and the truth comes out. And you're going to have to let people accept you for exactly who you are. Now, with that being said, you might need to excuse yourself from such situations and environments if this is the case. And if it comes to that, in many cases, you'll be fine. You just have to be yourself and polish that to the highest power. But you're going to have to be yourself, or the energy it's going to take to maintain the facade that you have is going to burn you out. Another thing I've learned is that once I'm starting to get burned out, I do not need to burn myself into the ground to look for the exit. I need to start looking for the exit once I realize that the energy is not sustainable and that it's not reciprocal and that I'm not able to catch my breath, if you can catch the hint. Another thing I realize is that you really have to stop giving a damn to the point where the things that used to trigger you, you're just like too indifferent to react to. For example, I've had one hell of a day. I went to my mundane job and it was stressful. And then when I came home, I had plans to, color my hair, tighten it up, do some things. I was hanging with my homegirl and my sister, and suddenly the water hose broke. Just started leaking. And then I lost something that I had just purchased. And I got frustrated and I left to go purchase another one because guess what? I'm just going to do that. Yes, it costs money, but I also have the money to do that. And I choose to go without it. I chose not to go without it and that I would find the other one later. When I came back, my homegirl was gone. My sister and I chilled. And now here I am, learning to go with the flow and keep your cool when you want to snap. Oh, that's going to be a thing. I want to scream, but I also don't have the energy to, because for what? What am I going to scream for? I'm already tired. So I'm going to transmute this, because that's also the lesson. The lesson is you're going to get your energy stretched to the core. And at some point, as tired as you are, you're going to have to push through it and keep breaking scene until everything around you that's pissing you off stops being routine. Because again, the things that are wearing you out and stretching you thin are the things that no longer belong to you and are the things that are getting ready to transition. You cannot keep holding on to those things. You're going to be exhausted. As exhausted as I sound. Oh, goodness. That's how tired you're going to be. That's what it feels like. When you feel this tired, when you're too tired to lie to yourself and to lie to other people, and you're too tired to try to do things your way, and you're too tired to control the outcome, and you're too tired not to see what's next, and you're too tired not to surrender, and you're too tired not to let go and let God, and you're too tired not to allow your higher self to step in, and you're too tired not to allow change to happen, Yo, I paused because dead ass. I wanted to make sure that I said that right because I hope that you got what I meant if I did not say that right. You know what I mean? Because, yeah. But when you're too tired to fight the things that need to happen for you to like be at peace, and you're too tired to fight the things that are like draining you, you got to take whatever it is you have left and begin transmuting it. Rest. You might need to sleep through it a little bit. I'm definitely about to. But after you do that, you need to really regenerate and recreate and open your energy to a new situation. You cannot keep fighting to stay in this part of reality because this reality is clearly crumbling in front of you. And if you need a sign in the mirror, the way this world is collapsing around us is pretty much telling us what it is. Some of us are reading between the lines and surviving and thriving. Some of us are not. Which part of, where do you want to be at? What do you want to do? You've got to focus on yourself and figure it out. Only you can figure out what you will be able to do for yourself right now. And if things are falling apart for you the way things are falling apart in the world, that is a sign for you to pivot. And I'm out.